I am at the Burr Oak Cemetery in Alsip, Illinois. A lot of famous graves here. A lot of musicians and civil rights activists. And we're going to check it out. This is the gravestone of Willie James Dixon, famed bluesman. Influenced many musicians, born the 7 to 14 children, and he left home for Chicago to become a boxer. And then he was a boxer at the beginning of his career, and then he began his musical career in 1940, and then he went to serve in the armed forces, and then he formed a new group, the Four Jumps of Five, which formed Chicago clubs and Mercury Records, recorded for Mercury Records. So his songs are considered to be the greatest body of work of any blues songwriter. They were recorded by such musicians as Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, Elvis Presley, the Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead and the Doors, Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix. You have a lot of influences. You influence a lot of people, and they influenced me. Thank you. This is the gravesite of Dinah Washington, also known as Bruce Lee Jones, born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama on August 29, 1924, and died in Detroit, Michigan, December 1963 at age 39. She was a legendary singer named Queen of the Blues. She started her music career singing gospel and playing piano in a church choir. After seeing Billie Holiday perform, she was influenced to start singing the blues and therefore perform in local clubs, where local musicians called her the Queen of the Blues. Interesting. Here she is. Thank you for your great music. Here's the grave of Daniel Gardner Burley. He was a journalist, musician, and activist. He coined the term bebop music, and he's also a writer from various magazines back in the 30s and 40s. Yeah, he's a great influence in the jazz scene at that time. He also was a skiffle musician. He was the first to start that craze, which John Lennon, Paul McCartney got into. So yeah, big influence, this guy, and nobody talks about him anymore. And here's the gravesite of civil rights figure Emmett Till, who was murdered on August 28th, 1955. And he's originally from the Chicagoland area, and he visited his cousins in Mississippi, and they dared him to whistle at a woman at a candy store, and the woman didn't take kindly to it, so yeah, he was murdered for it. I remember that they smashed his face in, and these were like KKK guys that did this, and they were all acquitted for his murder and let go, and nobody was punished for his death. So in tribute of George Floyd, I visit the grave of Emmett Till. This here used to be my house. I used to live in. I grew up in this house. It's in the back of the cemetery. So we used to live in the back of the cemetery. So I'm gonna go a closer look. Yeah, that's it. Hope they don't see me taping this. That used to be my house. Well, this is the end. the tour of Burr Oak Cemetery. They kind of want me out of here because I'm taking pictures. But the guy said he was okay that I take a snapshot of Emmett, which is his grave is right there. Yeah, right there. All right. See ya.